Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Mixon. It's a room to maneuver. Trotty.
They should have put a stamp on me.
And he is in for a score. To the heart of Texas.
What's shaking, y'all boys? This is Red Rum back with another video, man. I know I said I was gonna come back with another video. I've been dealing with a little bit of, life situations or whatever, but I'm back. I had this footage saved up for y'all in the vote. This one was a nail biter, man. Hopefully y'all stay toward the end and watch the rest of this video, man, because I'm telling you, this shit came down to the wire. But, I ain't gonna get no spoilers. And shit, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give a little tidbit on my thoughts on the Super Bowl right now. It was a very fucking interesting game. Like, both teams was going at it like crazy. I think overall it was an entertaining game. Like, the halftime show, I think the commercials was very mid. The commercials was hella mid. Everybody really go ahead and, watch the Super Bowl for the commercials and shit. This year was mid, but everything else as far as the game, the presentation as far as the halftime performance, very entertaining. And what I gotta talk about too is the fact that Joe Burrow, man, that man Icy Joe, his confidence was off the roof. And I like his attitude about his loss. He's like, look, I'm gonna celebrate, man. I came this damn far. I had my dream shattered last year, with my injury. But he came through with the drip. Everybody was talking about that. And that's what you guys need to find, that confidence, that drip. I'm not saying clothes is everything. The man make the clothes, not the clothes make the man. But, you gotta find that inner confidence. Like, that man Icy Joe was dripped out. He was ready. Win or lose, he was ready. And that's how y'all guys gotta be in the game, man. That was something that you guys should pay attention to. Like, his swag, his confidence, how he carried himself. He like, man, I feel like I'm the shit right now, and nobody can tell me nothing. And shit, y'all, man, I'm telling y'all, that's how y'all gotta carry yourselves. But let's not talk about that. How depressing that loss was for them. It was just some fluke shit, a couple of fluke things. Like, how did Owuzie end up injured? That was so weird. Like, I don't know, but shout out to the LA Rams, man. This is more of a revenge game for them. I had to avenge the Bengals, man. But shout out to my opponent. He was locking me up for a little minute. But other than that, though, let's get into really why I'm really on the mic, okay? I've been talking about the cat storyline from Euphoria for a minute. And like I said, eventually, Kat was gonna leave her boyfriend. And if you guys seen this week's episode, Kat did that. Kat eventually left her boyfriend. Not how she should have had it, not how she wanted it, because in actuality, she wanted him to kind of beg and plead and, kind of be like, baby, I'll change for you type shit. The only reason why I give Famo his just due and give him his roses is because he took it like a G. I'm about to get on him in a minute, but I'm gonna give him his roses now. Like, he took that shit like a straight G. Like, he knew what was about to happen, and he was just like, alright, it's cool. You know what? I think we're done here. I'm done dealing with you. And you could see, as far as like her facial expressions, she didn't like that. She was not feeling that shit. But let's get on him now about the actions he took. Okay, so Kat met up with him at the diner, and she already starting off fucked up. Like, hella disrespectful on the phone. The diner host was like, look, miss, you can't really be on the phone like that. And he just, piping down the situation. I would have, if it was me, or if it was any real nigga, and I'm like, listen, look, I don't know who you talking to right now. If this ain't no emergency, you're gonna have to get that phone. You're gonna have to cut that phone. Why? Because we about to damn near get kicked out of this place, and you're the one that wasted my time to go say this is an emergency. So what's popping? Like, drop the phone. What's popping? You know what I'm saying? I would have been straight to business. You know what I mean? So that was strike one. Strike two. He gave her a kiss and whatnot. You know what I mean? And she wasn't feeling the kiss like that. She was like, oh, whatever. She brushed it off like whatever. And based off of that situation, if it was me, I would have been like, okay, yeah, you acting hella funny. So this is a serious conversation. So what's popping? You know what I mean? Or I would have actually left the situation. Either one, you know what I mean? And not only that, come on, how do you drop what you had to do, which was important? He had something important to do, and he dropped it just for her. I don't understand. I completely don't understand that. Like, if you have something important, look, we can have a phone call, but I have to manage this. You know what I mean? Don't just drop everything for women. And that's another strike that man had. He dropped whatever, I forgot what it was. I forgot what detail it was. I don't know if it was a doctor's appointment or he had something going on with his purpose. Can't remember. But it was something important. So the man could have initially had this conversation another day. And she's just casually like, oh yeah, it's not that much of an emergency. And I'm just like, if it was me, I would have left the building. I'd have been like, okay, yeah, I'm out. Because you got me out here thinking it's some other shit. Like, you talking about it's nothing. So, but yeah, they get into the dialogue, and she's bullshitting around, and he's starting to put two and two together. He's like, oh, you breaking up with me? And then she's like, no, that's not what I'm doing. And, just trying to divert this shit. You know how females is. Females is, you know what I'm saying? They're not confrontational. So they don't have the strength to go ahead and break up with the nigga that they're dealing with. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're not out there that will dump your ass, but, indirectly most of the time is how they do things. So he puts two and two together and shit, and they still trying to figure this. Well, you know what I'm saying? They still trying to be on one accord at the end of the day, and she's bringing up just bullshit ass reasons on why she should not deal with that nigga. Like, oh well, I'm not feeling it, and blah blah blah, and the typical shit. Well, you're not there for me, and all this other craziness. Just to flip it and make it his fault. You know how females do. So she did all that. Then he says, okay, alright, yeah. Basically, you getting rid of me. Okay, but you know what? Let me do something better, because you can't make up your mind, because he was flip-flopping, bringing up the bad shit on reason why she should break up with the nigga, and then trying to, softly let him down. He like, okay, I don't got time for this bullshit. Okay, I got time. You know what? I feel that this is coming. I feel that you're gonna go ahead and dump a nigga. So, listen, I'm done with you, and I'm out. and that was the scene. You know what I'm saying? Then she's left all confused and all fucked up because she's thinking, oh well, I'ma dump him. He's gonna be all sad about the situation, in which he was a G about the situation. Bamo was not. He didn't care. He was like, all right, cool. I'm about to move on. But please, y'all, please stop being these honeydew ass niggas for these females. I know, um, Valentine's Day just passed by, and many of y'all are in this damn situation right now. Especially Ty the damn guy. Oh my god. I gotta make another video based off this damn nigga. Oh my god. It's so horrible. How he keep flip-flopping, dealing with Asha. I'm telling you, if Asha run into a nigga like me, it's so over. But anyway, like I said, man, females is gonna go ahead and give you your heads up. Basically, your heads up and your walking papers, man. They gonna give it to you, man. They gonna give it to you. And you need to, what you can learn from that scene in Euphoria is that, if you getting your fire and papers, just let it happen. Let that shit happen. And, you feel me? Do what you gotta do at the end. Move on. So, that was a great scene by my dude. You know what I mean? How he handled it at the end. But the fuck shit he was doing, being a honeydew ass nigga, I do not agree with. And you guys should not be doing. Don't do everything for your girl, man. Just to make her happy. She has to find happiness within herself, man. Let her find her own happiness. Don't go ahead and just try to make her happy with all these gifts and, sweet nothings like talking on the phone for hours and just bullshit. You know what I mean? And if you guys want to go ahead and have sex with the girl, tell her that. And if it makes her upset, oh well. It's all about you in the game, not her. She's just a part of what the fuck you got going on, man. I'm gonna tell y'all about my little success story before I go ahead and, get out of here, man. Look, flipping through Bumble, man. A nice little white chocolate joint then had enough courage to go ahead and message the kid. And guess what her ass did, man? Her ass was, gave me the message saying I like a man that knows what he wants. And, based off my bio, I got the pictures that align with my bio, stating what I want, which is sexual encounters, fuck buddies, and situations like that. We text for a little minute. She was saying how aroused I got her and stuff like that. And I told her the feelings was mutual, to sum things up. And shit, I got something aligned next goddamn day. I got it tomorrow. So I got it tomorrow night, man. And, but with these chicks, man, it may seem like a dub, though. I might have it, I may not have it. But how things are looking, I might have this dub. But, females change their mind up, all the time. So she may, yes, I want to smash him today. And then it's going to be some ugly shit tomorrow coming up with excuses and flaking. So we'll see how baby play it, man. But other than that, y'all, I just had to show y'all this little timeline. I'm guessing that's pretty much going to be the end of Kat's timeline in Euphoria, basically. In which I kind of do agree with Baby that plays as Euphoria. Her timeline was kind of boring this season. All she's doing is pretty much conflicting her feelings on her boyfriend. That's the most boringest timeline. Everybody else got all this chaotic shit going on. But, hopefully they develop her as a character kind of get her back into her bag is when she was doing all that, you know what I'm saying, that sexual Pornhub shit. But, you know, who knows? But all I gotta say, man, is please don't be Kat's boyfriend. Please don't be no honeydew ass nigga. I beg y'all. Because it don't end well for y'all. Especially y'all niggas that want to be in relationships and shit like that. She will dump your ass and have a whole nother nigga she talking to. That's what they didn't tell you in Euphoria. That she had a whole nother nigga lined up. So, man, this has been Red Rum. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the rest of this damn gameplay, man. I might have something else coming for y'all today as far as coming through my vote footage. I don't know if it's going to be 2K or Madden. I'm still on this damn Madden train right now, so it might be Madden. But other than that, man, this is Red Rum. Thank you for taking your time to watch my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Good hands there to
bring his arms down.
third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold. Feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we'll get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's brought down after a very... Just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So both teams trade touchdown. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Boyd. Yeah, he is there.
This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
And why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make
the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
And realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
All right, that's a decent call and try and close this game out, or they're going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. 4th down, Prescott. Looking deep for Elliott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't. Terrific field position. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Joe Mixon. And able to work his way down to the 16. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun to give to Mixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take up. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Here's a run with Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Important extra point up and through. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now Pollard. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as that to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
Now Prescott. He's got Elliott. Oh, Zeke with a quick feed. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit.
57 Mike 57. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
To throw, Prescott. Able to find Gallup. Not much there, only a yard. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's got another first. Time we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, down attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Mixon. And some room to maneuver. 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
And he is in for the score.